So hello guys, I just got done at the temple. I just got done with the darshan with the crocodile at the temple, the babai, and I'm starting already a new vlog late at night, and there is a reason for it. I'll just explain in a second what these lights represent and why I'm here and why I'm making two vlogs in the same day. Let's get started. Welcome to another episode of the India Darshan travel series. So after I got done at the temple with darshan of Babai and peaceful darshan of Vishnuji, before heading back to the hotel, I decided to take a short detour. And the credit to this goes to a very friendly auto rickshaw driver that I started chatting with. So there was a small stall at the outside the temple close to the parking. I was just having lemonade and I ran into this bhaiya, and we started talking. And he told me about this Madhur Temple and Madhur festival. So this is a Siddhi Vinayak Ganesha temple. The temple is right there. We can see all the lighting and stuff out here, so it looks like they are doing some sort of a festival. And he told me, before you go back to your hotel, do check that out as well. So just gonna take a walk around this because this looks pretty interesting. I wanted to see the crocodile in daylight so I could vlog, so I preferred that temple over this, but I had no idea there are nighttime vibes here. Let's go inside, check this out as well. So talking to the locals paid off again. I was almost about to leave, but then I started asking them what's happening, why is there so much light. Turns out this is an annual festival, and at 8 p.m, which is just like 15 minutes from now, they're going to do all this musical performance and stuff, 7 rounds around the entire premises. And the fruits and stuff that we saw around the main pillar, that's for Vishu. So that's a very unique thing I saw. And this festival lasts for 5 nights. Today is the 3rd night, so that's why I'm staying back to check that out. So I'm now standing at the main Ganesha temple. So this is the Mahaganpati temple. There is a Kashi Vishwanath Shiva temple, different deities all around. And Bhaiya was explaining that Tipu Sultan came here and tried to, almost with an intent to destroy this, but then he had this change of heart, so then he didn't touch anything. And it's such a beautiful temple. This is like the back arch of the elephant. And unlike the temple festival we attended before, there's not going to be an actual elephant here because this is a Ganpati temple. But they are going to do like a full-fledged performance, 7 rounds around the temple. So I should set up. It's just 10 minutes to start. So Bhaiya was showing me that's the sword mark left by Tipu Sultan. He drank water from here and then had a change of heart. This is such a unique experience. Thanks so much to that random auto wala bhaiya's conversation. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known that such a historic temple exists here. I am just going to enjoy the vibes and stop vlogging for a little bit now. They're going to do multiple rounds around the temple. So now you know, yet another impromptu experience logged in the books, epic memories, just a rustic wanderer away. Everything happened so quickly, but eventually everything worked out and I had a great time. So now we're gonna start heading back to the hotel. They do have a lot of shops out here, but they are mostly snacks because this is more like a festival vibe, so there's no like food here. But let's go out for proper meal. That was a really epic and flavorful meal. I finally had something other than alfam. Was shavaya, was roast chicken this time. So if you are a non-veg lover, and you love Middle Eastern cuisine, you're gonna love this. So pair it with kubus or something, like whichever bread is of your choice, parota also. All in all, pretty good experience. We have about 6-7 kilometers to ride back to the hotel. So I'll see you in the morning at breakfast hour.
The next day.
Good morning people, this is the next day, time to continue the vlog. So I'm up bright and early. I'm going downstairs for the complimentary hotel breakfast, and the plan for the day is to double check the checkout time, and then we are going to check out the 2 remaining spots in this area. One very historic mosque which is close to the railway station, and then the Bekal Fort. So I'll go to the Bekal Fort, do the mosque, then check out and continue onwards by bidding farewell to Kerala and continue the ride for the day to switch towns and cross state lines. But for now, let's go for breakfast. Also, this is the new t-shirt that I got from Palakkad. Let me know how you like the design. So infusing a little bit more of an international touch. It has a Norwegian theme. So anyways, let's go down for breakfast. Colorful chicks. I stopped here to take a picture of the board sign. So Malik Dinar is the mosque that I want to see, and the Bekal Fort. Something Muhyiddin Juma Masjid also looks cool. There also seems to be a temple, Mukhyaprana Temple here. Alright, so just a short and sweet ride later. It's just 9:15. I think it took 25-30 minutes to get here, not too long. The road was pretty nice. We are here at Bekal Fort parking. It's a pretty big parking. They also have a EV charging station, bike parking, car parking. It's like a nice place. 10 rupees for a two-wheeler parking. I think there is also an entrance ticket for the fort. Let's go get that, and then I think this is all the fort, seaside fort. Pretty deep well that is being used by the pigeons only. Not much of water inside. Pretty nice. This is also a cliffside fort protected by the sea on the south side, and has laterite rock walls all around. The only interesting thing I learnt about this, I mean, okay, it changed hands also, but the floor plan is irregular. It's not a proper symmetric shape. Let's go check that out. And this fort also comes under the ASI, so standard fees 25 offline, 20 online for Indian citizens, and 300 I guess for foreigners. Just the typical ASI fees, nothing different here. Nice. Temple is right at the entrance, Mukhyaprana Temple. Maybe we should do the darshan after we are done exploring, because then you have to remove the shoes and go inside. But I will remember this to go inside afterwards. Oh, and one interesting fact I learned about this place is this is perhaps the largest and the most intact forts of this area, and it spans like 38 acres. You can see it's pretty big. Not a whole lot of structures, but I think the peripheral wall is quite well preserved, so I'm trying to go see a vantage point with the sea view. This is the only stone I'm seeing all around. Pavement, fort walls, structures everywhere else. It's a single composite material that is used everywhere. That's some sort of a watchtower. We are allowed to go steep hill, uphill, and take in the views from there. Let's do a little walk to see what the seaside, I think that's the seaside. So that seems to be the furthermost point, but there is work ongoing, so can't really go there. There's this one a little bit higher, and there's this one like a walking path. So let's go there, take in the view, then let's climb up here and take in the view. Can't really get a view because I am 6 feet, the wall is 8 feet, so I guess this is for protection. But I'm trying to go up the incline a little bit. I see there is some like step like walls cut out, so maybe can see something from there. Otherwise I have to climb up to the viewpoint there. This is a full-on Amazon jungle like vibes as well inside the fort. I do get a little sneak peek of the beach that side, but not a whole lot of views. Maybe there's a way to get to the beach for a closer view. Finally got a really nice bird's eye view of the seaside and the cliffside from this teeny tiny window that they have cut out here in the fort walls. Nice, really nice view. This morning periphery walk is pretty nice. There's only birds. You have this overgrown jungle on one side, sea on the other side lashing against the cliffs. It's a very peaceful environment and not a whole lot of people here anyways. So I'm doing my 10k steps right here. It's like 40 acres of free walking path. This seems like their version of a step well. It's pretty big, pretty deep, can't even see inside, and it's not safe to go there. But I see water pipes going down there, so I'm guessing they are also drawing water from here even today. And I guess I am pretty much done with the walking tour of the fort and the periphery. So I'm now going towards the entrance side and had a refreshing break. There's like one small refreshment shop here, and the watermelon that I had was pretty interesting. It was like minced watermelon pieces with watermelon water. So it's like 30 rupees a glass, and it was a bit refreshing. If it was a little bit colder, that would have been nicer too on a sunny day. But anyways, it's healthier than eating some random snacks or an ice cream. So let's see where we go from here. Oh yeah, we still have to do the temple darshan. Let's go there. So just did the darshan. It's a very peaceful Ram and Hanumanji temple. Really nice. They have depictions from the Ramayana all around on the walls, and there is a Ramji's photo, Hanumanji's statue, central deity statue in the middle. Everything is like very peaceful. Not a whole lot of crowd in there. And I guess in this area there's not a whole lot. There's just a beach and about that. And then we will go back to the Malik Dinar mosque, take a quick look of that, and then bid farewell to Kasaragod and Kerala and start riding. New place, same story, same old small coconut. So I am still waiting to become rich and famous. Haven't discovered gravity or something mind-blowing like that just yet. I wanted to check out the seaside, so I went to the Bekal beach park area, and there was this one Akka. She only spoke Malayalam, and very little words of English. So I was asking her, what's there to see? So she pointed in the direction of the sea. I asked her, no, sea. And I'm pretty sure if I asked her one more time, she would take me and throw me in the sea, and she would then say, can you see the sea? So I stopped asking. Basically there was a parking ticket, entrance ticket and whatnot. But why? I found a free spot, free enjoyment, lots of waves, Beach not very clean, but still a beach. There is more beach up ahead if you still want to go further, cliffs and whatnot. So I'm just going to enjoy the views of the beach with zero people around. Nice, very peaceful and relaxing out here. Next, let's go to the historic mosque, which is already very close to our hotel, and from there we can pack up and leave. I have until 2:30. The good thing is the hotel here has a 24-hour check-in cycle, so gives me a lot of time to recover the worth of such an expensive room in such a small place. Another spot with stronger waves because of the rock and lots of fishermen boats. Let's check this out as well. This side is so much nicer because the waves are much stronger and people are offering prayers and stuff out here as well, and fishermen are active, so there's a lot going on here in terms of activity. It's a bit more happening place, but yeah, pretty cool. Also checked out the beach. I saw the Kasaragod beach yesterday because when I was doing hotel hunting, I normally do in a coastline, I normally do it in two phases. First one is the city side, second one is the coast side. I went to the coast side, it's just fishermen's houses and that's it. There's no resources, no restaurants, no hotels, no accommodation, homestay, nothing. Absolutely nothing out here, which shows like tourism out here is a bit scarce and resources are very sparse, as that's why they have a lot of expensive hotel rooms out here. And there's another, I think, temple, Shiva Temple, Shiva, Parvati, Ganesha ji over there. Let's go there while we are still here. Finally found Malik Dinar Mosque. It's so interesting. There's like two symmetric parts, one minaret. Normally there's like two minarets at least symmetric, and then there is a Kerala temple like architecture in the middle, although this is not a temple, it's a mosque. I like the architecture here. So there was a Muslim family that asked for help with the picture, so I asked them directly like what's the significance of just one minaret. So they said the number of minaret is there's no necessity for it to be in pairs. If you look up Mecca, there's like lots of minarets. Taj Mahal has lot fewer, this has one. And he says that's Malik Dinar's grave. This was the first mosque that was built and this was built afterwards. So really interesting. I had to stand really far away from it to capture the entire mosque in one frame. But yeah, let's go back to the hotel, charge up a little bit, have some water, rest up. It's already 11:30, so by 12:30 we'll be leaving from here.